you ever been starstruck by someone you have worked with? We mentioned that, but who's the biggest one? Who's the one that you're like,
that I've worked with?
Yeah.
Man.
Sean, say me. It was me.
I was going to say Christopher Walken for sure.
Yeah, he was intimidating.
Because he's also, he's just awesome, but he's also intimidating.
He is. He is intimidating. Oh, yeah. I remember I just would watch him on set when he was working on this movie, Pool Hall Junkies. I did this little independent. And I remember just the way he said lines. Like the line was, they're playing pool. And he says, they're gambling. And he goes, bet it all. And he goes, and then Walken says, how about the ring, Joe? He says, how about the ring? He wants his ring. And Palminteri says, the ring? You want the ring? And I remember Walken, if you read the line, it would have been like, well, you said it, Joe. Bet it all. You said it. And he goes, you said it, Joe. Bet it all. I'm like, just the way you said it, Joe. Bet it all. It goes down, it goes up. It's just like, what the fuck is he doing? And it's genius. And he's like, he was weird. He was weird, but I loved him.
But he fucked with me hard on the rundown.
Well, what did he do?
There's 3 times that I remember. The one I've told the story before, but like I remember just walking off from set and I saw him like standing in front of his trailer, and he just kind of looked sad. And I was like, man, can't Christopher Walken looking sad by his trailer. So I walked over to him and forgive me because I have told the story before, but it helps with the other ones. But like, I didn't know what to call him, like Chris or Christopher.
Wait a minute. So I told this story. That happened to me. Is it about the Flash?
Yeah. Did you say his full name?
Yes, I said. I swear to God, I said, "Are you go tell the story? Tell it." Sorry for interrupting, but it's
no. But I would always call him Christopher Walken. Did you call him Christopher Walken?
No, tell your story. Start over. Okay. I'm going to cut that out. Cut that out, Jason. I interrupted. Okay, I'm an asshole. Say it again. Go ahead.
No. So I walked up to him and I was like, hey, Christopher Walken, are you okay? And he goes, I can't do his voice, so I'll just do mine. But he's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm a little sad. It's my birthday. So I'm like, holy shit, dude. It's your birthday. We fucking got to get these people to get you a cake or something. He's like, no. I don't want a cake. I'm just kidding. It's not my birthday. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, it's not my birthday. I was like, what the fuck? I walked away. And then like an hour later, I hear people singing happy birthday and bringing him a cake. Oh no. What he said was, he goes, it's not I didn't say we got to get him a cake. He goes, when he admitted it wasn't his birthday, he goes, no, it's not my birthday. But he goes, like, I bet you if I told people it was, they'd bring me a cake. So that's when, like, an hour later, I heard people singing happy birthday and bringing him a cake. And he looks, past it and he winks at me. I'm like, what the fuck? So the second thing that happened was he came over to me. We were on set and Dwayne was on set and he goes, just walks up to me and he'd always go, hey, dude. And I was like, oh, hi, Christopher Walken. He goes, do you know where I can get a nice steam? And I was like, a steam? He goes, yeah, I would like to get a nice steam. So I said, yeah, hold on a second. I went up to Dwayne and go, hey, dude, Christopher Walken wants a steam. Do you know where he could get that? He's like, fuck am I supposed to know where to get a steam? I go, sorry, you're right. So then somebody told me of like a spot. I go, Christopher Walken, there's a place called Burke Williams, and apparently they have, a place where you could get a nice steam. And he goes, do you think there'd be a lot of pretty men there? And I'm like, I'm sure there is. Like, and he looked at me and he winked and he walked away. And I was like, so then like a couple weeks later, he walked up to me and he goes, the Rolling Stones are playing this October. I'm like, holy shit. Hold on a sec. I go up to Dwayne, go, dude, Christopher Walken wants to go to the Rolling Stones with us. They're playing this October. And Dwayne looks at me and goes, dude, it's November. And, and then I went over to Christopher, and then he looked at me and winked and he just walked away. That's what he would do all the time.
He was just fucking with Seann William Scott. But the funniest part is Christopher Walken. Like, the fact that you're calling Christopher Walken. With me, it was just quick. I went up to him, I said, I was nervous. Should I call you Mr. Walken? Should I call you Chris? He goes, I don't know. Just call me Flash.
No
And then he
way.
walked away. And the next day, I tell the story many times, and I just said, hey, to my friend Anson. I go, Anson, watch this. Hey, Flash, nothing. Flash, nothing. Finally, he turns around and goes, what? Are you talking? What are you talking? And walked away. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, so you did the same thing with you. He messed
Yeah, he
with you.
fucked with me too, but he fucked with you a lot more.